for other than Allah. Right? If it is known to you, that this person, he involved in this matter of the soothsayer. And this was, subhanAllah, like a few days ago, right? There was this woman that came with a truck load of... Oh, you did? Oh, mashallah. And subhanAllah, I mean a truckload of milk and bread. Right? Listen. Alhamdulillah, you can have what you will call or you don't know. Alhamdulillah, you can use that card. But listen. I don't want to say the wrong thing. And this is being from there. I know where these things come from. Being from there, seeing it, being raised, growing up, seeing people doing the same actions for the same reason. If it is done the same way, it must be the same reason. Now having all these gallons of milk with a adad that is muayyan, a number that is given to them. How many loaf of bread, how many gallons of milk, how many piece of paper, how many needles, how many candles, how many this, how many color nuts, and the likes of this. Oh, give it to the kids. I say, what kids we're going to give it to? Alhamdulillah, these kids don't need no milk, no bread. If you, the best sadaqah, now we're going to keep it general, the best sadaqah is that which you give to your own family. That's the best charity. If you want to give charity, go feed your family first. That's the best charity. And alhamdulillah, after that, go see those who are closer to you. Go to follow that line, barakallah fiqh. So, now telling this the person felt, okay, I'm a Muslim, I've been Muslim all my life. You, akhi, calling kafir. This is you a kafira. I say, yeah, mashallah. And all we said was what? Listen, trying to educate a person. Hey, I'm a Muslim, been Muslim all my life. Yo, listen, alhamdulillah, if you doing anything, don't do it because somebody is telling you to do it. Meaning, you go to the magician or you go to the soothsayer, they tell you, you give about 11 gallons of milk, then your problem will be solved. You give about 2 loaf of bread, your issue will be solved. Or you bring 2, containers, foil paper containers of containers of food, or of this or of that, your problem will be solved. Or your issue will go away. Or your business will be successful. Now, are we going to let you be up? And this individual, nobody knows him around the masjid. And this is why I say, and this is not left to me or so-and-so, but rather, and alhamdulillah, I didn't like the fact that he passed by brothers. Letting her in the masjid would bring these things. Well, I'm just going to give them the benefit of the doubts. Perhaps they didn't see her. But it is not barakallahu fikum to not even let them come to the masjid. It got to be stopped right there and then by every single one of us. We will not let this responsibility on one individual or let someone else will do it. La, but rather, barakallah, it passed by you, tell them, listen, what is this for? Alhamdulillah, especially when you know this reality, that you know this matters. Just like I know these issues. Because being brought up, seeing these things. Being brought up seeing these things. And perhaps even having my mother sending me doing these things. Perhaps. Now if you're in the same case, don't be shy. These are the matters that we, barakallah fikum, were raised seeing or were raised doing. People sending us kids, or go give this to this individual, or go find me 11 kids and do it. Tell me if anyone else that, mashallah, born and raised in some of the Muslim lands have never experienced these things. Now this is what we're talking about. We got to protect our youth. We got to teach them. Now this individual, alhamdulillah, we ain't going to hold no grudge against her. Because she doesn't know. Her parents did not teach her, just like many of us. Our parents did not teach us these issues when we were young. Up until, alhamdulillah, we, by the permission of Allah, by the favors of Allah, Allah opened the doors of knowledge, and we've seen these things, learned these things until today. Alhamdulillah, we upon basira in these matters. Now, the individual didn't like to hear that. She didn't like, because now it's a big problem. Being rejected with your sadaqah, oh man. It's a very bad sign. Oh man. Huh? Being rejected with your sadaqah, oh, it's a big issue. It's like the person, subhanallah, like it's the failure of everything they were trying to establish. And these are the things, barakallah fikum. Don't be soft with those things. Don't be soft with those things. Like the individual came and wanted to give out kufi. I said, yo, listen. I'm wearing a kufi. You give him a kufi. You don't have a kufi on. Put it on. I mean, I don't understand that. Listen, I got to, at least, I got a kufi to put on. You don't have a kufi. Yo, do yourself a favor first. Put one on. Now, these are the matters, barakallah fikum. This is the responsibility of every single one of us in here. Don't say that, oh, Abu Abdurrahman is not here. Okay, I'm not going to worry about it. Oh, we're going to wait for Abu Ibrahim to come. La wakallah. Let everybody listen. For the youth, anybody bring anything. Listen, do not leave it here until that you have the authorization of so-and-so and so-and-so. If you don't know the person coming to the masjid on the regular basis and, alhamdulillah, worshiping with us, learning with us, do never take no food from them. Because taking food from them is what? To aid them in what? In their kufriyat, in their shirkiyat. Now, whatever they're going to say about the masjid, marhaban, keep saying it. Oh, we are kuffar. Why? Because we didn't accept that. Yeah, we're not going to accept your act of, this is the act of kufr. Or somebody going to tell you to give charity so that can wave off harm from your way. Or that can bring about good on your way. Not on our time, not on our clock, not on this program, barakallahu feekum. Well, I didn't even see no ring. No, I just see the milk. Yeah, listen. Alhamdulillah. And plus, we have kids around here. That's our responsibility. For what they eat and what they drink, that's our responsibility. Because if someone brings something and feed, the kids go ahead eat. And alhamdulillah, kids are kids. Or they see something they like, or they rush on it. How about if that's something that is not good? Now, who's responsible? You think that they're going to, Abu Khadija, he's the one teaching them. Okay, what happened to my son? I heard that he ate something at the masjid. But not only that, we're talking about something that is bigger than that. The matters of kufr, the matters of shirk. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make us firm upon this and free us from the disbelief, and to free us from the disbelievers. Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam ala Muhammad wa ala alihi wa sallam. If there was any mistake that I have done, please rectify me, and may Allah rectify you and forgive us for the little few minutes over.